By the power of Grayskull, I have the figures!
By the power of Grayskull. I have the power!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris here. In this video, I will be unboxing the first wave of the Mode 2 Masters of the Universe Revelation Masterverse figures. This is going to be the first video of many to come. This is a rabbit hole that I'm falling down into. It brought a lot of nostalgia back from my childhood. I really like how the new figures look. Little backstory, I did have the OG figures when I was a kid. I got married, moved out, and I left everything behind when I moved out. And when my mom moved, she ended up throwing it away. And I'm not mad at her. It was toys, you know. But I would like to have those figures back. Maybe I'll start collecting the retro figures again. I don't know, but I'm going to start with this. I have pretty much all the Masterverse figures that came out, exception of 2. I'm hoping to get those in the next couple of months. They're very hard to come by. For a while, these weren't in our stores for a while, and now the first wave you could find anywhere with no problem. So please like, subscribe, hit notifications. We're almost to 200 subs. Thank you everybody for subscribing. So enough of this. Let's. I'm going to switch the camera, and we're going to get a little close-up of the packaging before I take these figures out and give you a review. At the end of the video, I will have a montage of these figures in the light box, and we'll show different poses in there. Again, thank you everybody. So let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, I'm ready to open up He-Man. So I got my trusty knife. Be careful kids. If you're going to use knives, get an adult. So there's a single piece of tape on the top here. So I'm going to cut that like that. I'm going to set my knife to the side. And I'm going to slide out the package. Cool, package does slide out, as you see, from the top. So you can keep the actual packaging intact if you want to. So I'm going to just set that off to the side. So here's the inner packaging of He-Man. Take the plastic. So inner is cool. It has rocks, like a cracked stone behind him, which is pretty cool. And he comes in a plastic sandwiched protector. And I'll just take off the top. Oh man, does the figure look awesome. So I'm going to pop it down here. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, that's cool. Oh yeah. That is awesome. I'm just going to set him down here. Pop out the shield. Pop out the power sword, and I'm going to pop out his hands. So that is cool. So let's take a look at the accessories first. So here's the power sword. I like the coloring. The band on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. So it's pretty cool. There's the power sword. That's cool. That's cool. Here's the shield. I really like the colors on it. I used to have a shield when I was a kid to play with. I had the power sword and the shield. And there's the back. His arm slips through there and his hand holds that. And he comes with two holding hands, a left and a right. So here is the left holding hand. That's pretty cool. And here's the right holding hand. That is cool. Alright, so that's his accessories. Now let's take a look at the figure. So here's He-Man. Here's He-Man. The sculpt on him is awesome. I mean, the texture and everything is pretty cool. I'm really liking the logo on his chest for He-Man. You know, very well detailed. Very well. His boots. Alright. Let's check the articulation. So his arms go yay big. His head goes all around. It's on a ball joint, so you can spin it around. That's cool. His elbows are, I believe, they are single jointed. Both elbows. Wrists spin. So his wrists are a peg. So if you wanted to switch his arms, they just pop out, and there's a peg right there for the hands. That's cool. His upper torso bends. That's how far forward. That's how far back. He does spin around the waist. And then his legs, his upper thigh twists. His knees, he's double jointed in the knees. His foot, that's how much it points forward. That's how much it points back, and it could go side to side. So overall, I'm very impressed with the figure. Very impressed. Alright, so that's He-Man. I'm going to put him off to the side with his accessories. Now let's get to Moss Man. Here's Moss Man. Cut that open. Got it out. Okay, I'll put this back in here. Come out. Okay. So he comes packaged like this, like He-Man. Oop. And fell out. So take him out. He feels nice. Okay. So let's take a look at his accessories. So here's the effect of like his hands growing. That is cool. I think I'm gonna have him pose like that. It's like he's reaching out and trying to grab somebody or something. Then he comes with two sets of hands. So a left and a right. And I'm telling you, the detail on these hands are pretty cool. So these are more like closed, open hands. And here are more open, complete open hands. But the detail on it's really, really nice. Now the original figure when I was a kid, Moss Man, he had a little felt on him, but this is all plastic. So here's Moss Man. There he is. So the arms go yay high. His head could go up his head goes up slightly. There's really not that much play in his head going up, and his head really not a lot of movement going side to side. His upper torso moves. He-Man's does it too. He has double joint. I believe they all have double jointed elbows, but He-Man's elbow, I have to check that out. Wasn't really opening that much. He has the upper torso twist a little bit. He could go forward a little bit like that, back like that. He does twist at the waist. He does twist at the thigh like He-Man. The knee is double jointed, and his foot is wider, and it could move a little bit as well. So that's Moss Man. I can't wait to pose him in the box. He looks awesome. So that is Moss Man. Now let's get on to Evelyn. So there's Evelyn. There we go. Excuse my dog. He's not liking me recording, I guess. Man, her hands are tiny. All right. So let's go over her accessories first. Here's her staff. So she comes with a long staff and a short staff. She has the short staff in her hand. So here's the long staff. That looks really, really nice. She comes with like a little satchel. It's all rubber. That's pretty cool. Now she comes with 2 sets of hands, additional hands, some closed fists. They're really, really tiny. You can see it compared to my fingers. Really tiny. So those closed fists. And then she comes with an open hand, open left, and a right holding hand, if you can see. And now let's take a look at the figure. Alright. There's Evelyn. Oh, I forgot. She does come with another head sculpt. I'm probably going to have her with this head sculpt on. She looked really good in the series with this. So here's the figure, her head, side to side. She could look up, she could look down. Arms could go yay wide. She has double jointed in her biceps twist as well. Upper torso. She twists. Now she has some kind of I wish it was more fabric than plastic. on the bottom here, but her legs still twist at the thigh, and her legs are double jointed as well, but you're restricted with the plastic of her shirt that hang down. The boots twist at the top, and her feet are like that. And there's the small staff that she's holding. So that's Evelyn. Now, last and not least is Skeletor. So let's get Skeletor out of the box. Now I like it. Fabric cape. Her shirt should have been fabric on the bottom. I like little mixed media, you know? Wow. The other figures were not taped, and this one's taped. I'm sorry for the noise. So, let's take Skeletor out. Okay. Alright. So I got Skeletor out. So let's look at his accessories. There's his staff. This is awesome. His staff is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. He comes with another staff. He had this for like a second in the show, but they gave it to him to have anyway. That's pretty cool. There we go. Focus camera. That is cool. Then he comes with two swap out hands. One like he's about to use magic. Oops, sorry. He's about to use magic. That's cool. I like how he has his black nails. That is awesome. Here's one. Almost looks like a trigger hand. Focus camera. Focus. Almost like a trigger hand, but he has no gun. Strange. So that's the accessories. Now let's look at Skeletor. Look at that figure. Now I wish the jaw moved, because it would be cool to have him talking. Because they always had those expressions like ha 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 ha, you know. But his head doesn't go side to side. It goes forward, that much back, and it could spin around. His arms, like all the other figures, go yay. His elbows, he's a single joint, I think. Yes, he is. His upper torso does twist as well. You can put your arm down now, Skeletor. There you go. His upper torso, like that, like that. He twists on the hips, upper thigh, twist, knees are single jointed, it looks like. No, they're double jointed. I'm sorry, they are double jointed. Just gotta be careful. so. And his feet. Look at those feet. Now this is cool. He in this series he was barefoot, but in the original cartoon he wore a boot that had his toes like with 3 toes, and it twists, and his ankles. So, and the back of him, what I like is he has a mixed media cape, which is cool. It'd be cool if they had put a little wire in it, so maybe you could pose it a little bit, but I'll take that. So there's the figures, guys. So let me get them in the light box. And overall, the figures are awesome. I give thumbs up to the figures. Thumbs up. Alright, guys. Let me get these. That's the video. So please like, subscribe, and hit notifications. And here is the posing montage. See you guys in the next video. Skeletor!
Bye.